First of all, I would like to greet the teacher and hello all the audience here. This is Danny from the weekend class of room 402 at Bilbao University of Battambang Province. I'm here today to take this opportunity to do a presentation about my English for Business assignment. That is the assignment for the second semester and it's also the last assignment for my foundation years. The topic for today is open for business, and in the assignment there are 3 different questions that they asked me. So let's get started to the first question together. For the first question is they asked me like, is it a good idea to have meeting in every week? Please give 5 reasons to support your idea. What is your suggestion for an effective meeting? Personally, I think that it's a good idea to have meeting in every week because when you are in charge of many different people, tasks and projects, staying on the top of things that can feel nearly impossible at times. A weekly meeting is a great way to stay on track and ensure your workflow is well maintained. More importantly, a weekly meeting helps your members meet with you and report their progress, and it's also a chance for you to motivate your team members and get feedback from your own practice. Once you start doing a weekly meeting on a regular basis, you will discover the number of important benefits. For me, a weekly meeting is really important for many reasons. For the first reason is save time. As you know, when you have meeting in every week, you only take 15 minutes or 30 minutes to report your progress, to discuss about the problem and to solve the problems that your team have faced too. For the second reason is become a better teamer or team leader. By letting your member do their work and taking back a step is sometimes the best choice. If you micromanage everything, your teammates will second guess their decision and be afraid to take the initiative. Instead of hovering each detail, just spend more time look at the weekly meeting after the fact. In addition to reduce the leader tendency to micromanage, a regular meeting also the chance for you to get the feedback. Do your team member need extra help? Are you truly being a leader possible? Your review meeting are a chance for you learn how to help your members to do their best work. Third reason is improve the communication. When there are multiple people involved in a project, it's easy for the micro communication to arise. Instead of assuming everyone to understand, you can see what they want to do by meeting them on a regular basis. This gives you a chance to check their progress and discuss the project. This kind of communication can help you to get your teammates engaged, and today Human Resource Department are constantly focused on boosting teammates' engagement. By regularly checking on people, you can quickly see how engaged they are and motivate them to do their work with the maximum effort. For the fourth reason is actual goal. By meeting up weekly, you make a goal setting is more easier. In each meeting, you can discuss a new goals and better ways to achieve the current objective. Your weekly meeting is allow your teammates to stay on track as they work towards your team goals. For the last reason is help everybody to work together and build a strong relationship. As you know, when you meet and you have meeting very often, you all become more closer and closer, and there is a strong thing that can combine you together to achieve your goal. And to my suggestion for an effective meeting is to encourage free thinking and free talking. For the group idea or opinion, don't just talk at them and make it all about yourself. Please bear in mind that not everyone is comfortable to airing their ideas or opinion in the group. So ask for the feedback from the room rather than in the individual. More importantly is being trust, support, comfort each other, being honest and responsibility, sharing untold point, and don't just rely on each other. Try to focus on your own work and the result to make the team goals succeed and having fun together. That's all for my suggestion for an effective meeting. For the second question is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using social media to do the marketing? In your opinion, what is the most effective way to promote your product? How to do it? Please give the specific example. Nowadays, there are 3.5 social media users worldwide. You have 3.5 million reasons to build marketing strategies around the social media. It's not surprising that 73% of marketers have found success when using social media for the marketing strategies. Social media marketing is when a brand may use a social media platform to connect with the audience. Social media can help to grow the sales, drive traffic to the website, build your brand, and create lasting relationship between you and your customers. It can become a complex marketing strategy with the social media listening, content creation, and data analysis, and followers engagement. You will find that the most important social media platform in 2021 is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and Pinterest. I discuss about what some of its negatives are, but at first, let's start with the positive. So the first advantages of using social media for the marketing is better customer satisfaction. When marketing for the social media, you're marketing specifically for your customer. That means advertising will speak more directly to your target audience. Many of us want to make it human love positive attention. Your potential customer want to feel acknowledged, and social media make it possible. Never underestimate the value of good customer service. When you can react to the question or concern directly, people will feel more connected to your brand. They will feel like they matter, and that is what customer satisfaction is all about. Being able to quickly reach out your audience is immensely beneficial. For the second advantages of using social media for the marketing is brand awareness is improved. Since many people are using social media, they are much more easily introduced to your brand. When you see the quality content and your customers are exposed to it, your brand awareness will increase. If you give them with the good experience, they will start to share it with their friends. It is one of the benefits of social media. More large share will increase your brand recognition, and you won't have to fork out thousands for the marketing. The third and the last advantages of using social media for the marketing is gain better market insight. Another social media marketing advantage is gaining insight into your industry. When a company knows that its market is success rate increases vastly, that's because you know what your customer want and why they want it and and how they want it. With the market insight, a company knows that the interesting opinion needs of their customer. This is the kind of knowledge help to build social media marketing strategy that really work. This is much more easily to gain the market insight. Thanks to many tools available on social media like Facebook or something. So now I discuss what some of its negatives are. For the first disadvantages of using social media for the marketing is time-consuming process. Although social media marketing advantages include being affordable, but it can swallow up a lot of your time. If you're doing things right, your content will show in the search results. With that said, you need to create interesting and fresh content regularly. Consistency is the key. That means you will be creating the new content and doing ongoing research at all times. Frequently sharing a new content takes up a lot of time, and it can be very time consuming. The second disadvantage of using social media is competitor exposure. Using social media for the marketing means that everyone can see your content. This unfortunately includes your competition. On the flip side, you also about to see what your competitor doing and learning from them. There isn't really much you can do. Simply focus on social media benefit and try to do your best. For the third and also the last disadvantages of using social media for the marketing is brand name is vulnerable. A very big social media disadvantage is that it's easy to tarnish a good name of a company. If the negative information gets seen on the social media, it can spread like a wildfire. The public will see it and sometimes they will take part in the negativity. Potential customer will deter from dealing with you. When something like that happens, you have to react immediately. Quick reaction could save your company. Make sure that you are always professional and handle the negativity with care. The most important way to promote my product is to creating the brand awareness. The first thing I do is use the native advertising. Employing native advertising is one of the most effective way of increasing the brand awareness and win over new customers. The second thing I do to promote my product is run Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram advertising. Your client brand probably already has the social media presence, but they have trouble growing their follower and engagement metrics. They need the content advertising strategy that launch ads on the social media. On Twitter, you can launch brand awareness and campaign by promoting your tweet and playing impression instead of engagement. For the last thing that I do to promote the product is partner with the influencer to create the content. Influencers know that the type of content resonates with their audience, and by working with them, they can create the piece of content that not only look great, but they will hit the chart with their loyal follower base, and making them aware of your brand from the source that they trust. Example, a K-pop star called Jennie Kim and her nickname is Coco Jennie has become the Chanel global brand ambassador, and her Jennie youthful style and musicalities have won over friend love belts. Always look out for the new trend. Chanel is adapting to changing time to make inroad with the millennial consumers. As you know, there are too many global fashion companies has collaborated with the K-pop influencer or pop star to make their brand awareness is improved. For me, since I decided to study in business administration, I thought of starting my own business, and it would be a small company that supply for the cosmetic products and skincare products. It's normally for the startup company will suffer from the advantages and disadvantages of. The first advantages of running own business is financial reward. One of the big enticement for the business ownership is reaping the bigger financial reward. Successful business ownership have opportunity to make more money for the risk they take. For the second advantages of running own company is lifestyle independence. Business owners enjoy lifestyle flexibilities because they are creating their own schedule. They look different for anyone, but it often includes the ability to attend the kids' school and sport function, take vacation when they decide. There are too many disadvantages of running own company. For the first disadvantage is financial risk. Losing money is the biggest risk of owning a business. There are startup costs for the material, business establishment, or as well as the monthly application. For me, if I have my own company, I will name it Cosme Beauty Co. Ltd. The product that I sell is skincare or cosmetic like makeup or healthy care. The location will be in the supermarket of Battambang province, and my potential customer, I think that is about from the age of 14. Yes, and for the startup money that I need is only $10,000. I spend it on buying products, running shop, and decorating the place. Income I hope to make in the first year is the twice of the cost that I spend on my startup, and in the next first 5 years I hope to make the 10 times of the first startup. Finally, I say thank you to the teacher and all the audience here for paying attention to my presentation. Please stay safe and take care. In order to join the government to get rid of COVID-19, make sure that everyone practice the 3 do and 3 don't together. If you go anywhere, don't forget to wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep distance from each other at least 1 or 2 meters. Thanks and take care.